I'm comedian Jerry Rocha, and I'm fighting stage 4 cancer. Chemotherapy, radiation, surgeries surprisingly have not been fun. What has been fun, what's helped me stay in this, keep my joy, is surrounding myself with the people I love and the things that I love. Still embracing that giant nerd inside of me who would get excited every time he'd see a new Transformers figure, a new Legend of Zelda game, a new Weird Al Yankovic record. Wondering what would happen if Dr. Fate and Wolverine would ever team up. Actually, I've covered that last one quite a bit. Enough of this, old boy. We're better as friends. You know what, bub? You're right. I never want to lose that fun. There are all kinds of cool things out there, so as I search for them and find new friends and see what they geek out over, I'd love it if you would join me on Rocha's epic quest. San Diego Comic-Con, SDCC, C&C, Music Factory, let's put them all together. One giant that who wouldn't want to go there? Anyway, when I was younger, I always thought of Comic-Con as like just this unreachable entity. Like you either had to work in the comic book industry, like be a creator, or you just got some lucky golden Willy Wonka ticket that let you in. It wasn't until I moved to Los Angeles that I was like, oh, so if you just can carve out the time and don't mind spending probably a shit ton of money, you could go. It was the same revelation I had with strip clubs, except Comic-Con is a lot more fun. I mean, if every single lap dance came with like an exclusive Lego minifigure that would one day be worth a ton of money, okay, it might move up a little, but I don't think it's still touching Comic-Con. The first time I walked into Comic-Con, it was pure magic. I was like, holy shit, those stupid Narnia kids went into the wrong wardrobe. They should have walked into the one that brought them right fucking here. I met the fucking Ancient Aliens guy. I just remembered seeing the guy on the floor, like first thing Thursday morning, and I just went, Ancient Aliens, motherfucker! And just like grabbed him and took a picture. I think he's the only person that it's cool to do that to. Maybe if Billy Mays were still with us, I'd have been like, OxyClean, motherfucker! And that's about it. That was most likely my Comic-Con peak, and I'm not even a little upset about it. Had I somehow met the ghost hunting idiots and the finding Bigfoot idiots, that would have completed the trifecta of everything my mother wanted to be real. That was the exact same Comic-Con where I actually did score a free Lego minifigure of the Green Arrow. And I was like walking 10 steps away from the booth where I picked it up. And this dude who looked like Tony Soprano just walked right up to me. It was like $400. I was like, yeah, sure. And he just handed me a wad of cash. I had no idea why the guy was so hush-hush about it until later on when I found out that Comic-Con very much frowns on those kind of shenanigans. Well, then fuck it. Y'all pay me the fucking fees eBay charges. The second time I went, I randomly lucked into passes to Hall H. To put it in perspective, being able to go into Hall H is like climbing Mount Everest for nerds. The third time I was there, a nightmare relationship I was in with the shithead ended. Okay, looking back, that was probably the peak, so sorry, Ancient Aliens guy. If there's any complaint I have about Comic-Con, it's the constant presence of the Jesus will smite you dipshits who are standing outside with megaphones, screaming at everyone. It's like, dude, we're just comic book and Star Wars fans. The fuck do we need to repent for? Go somewhere else with this bullshit. And especially take the homophobic shit somewhere else. Cause holy shit do those Jesus motherfuckers get extremely homophobic. Real quick. But despite all that, it's still a blast. Cause most times when I'm walking past the fire and brimstone dumbasses, I'm walking with a giant bag full of G.I. Joe, Marvel, Transformers, and Star Wars figures. Or as that dipshit would call them, false idols. This year I was fortunate enough to go to Comic-Con for just one day, which actually sounds like the coolest curse you could put on anybody. And each time I walk in there, I just fall in love with the place all over again. Since I was given a terminal diagnosis a few years ago, it's magic walking into any place. I could do one of these about the thrill of walking into CVS and picking up Pepto-fucking-Bismol. So here, for you, was my day at Comic-Con. Here we are, Rocha's Epic Quest, San Diego Comic-Con. I'm so excited. The jewel of the West Coast, the diamond of San Diego, the queef of Southern California. I don't think it's called any of those things, but let's call it that now. I love it here. I can't wait to go inside. I had to hitchhike to get over here. Did some unspeakable things to truck drivers, because man, parking is such a nightmare.
Oh, hey, Jared.
Eddie!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude? When'd you get here?
A few minutes ago. Just drove down, parked right over there.
Do you have any mouthwash? So I'm at San Diego Comic-Con, a place where, as you can see, a whole lot of waiting in line. It's like the DMV, but you can get cool shit. So there's that. Also want to try to be here with friends in case you have to take a dump. It's a big, big, important thing to factor in while at Comic-Con. So someone can hold your place in line. Here we are. I just had to bother you because this is one of the coolest cosplay I've seen. We're not even in the building yet. And I'm like, shit, I gotta talk to this guy. This is awesome. If you don't mind me asking, how long did this take? When did you come up with the idea? All that kind of stuff.
I would say this took me about 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to do this all by scratch because I've done it before, but I said I could do a little bit better.
Right.
And I went ahead all out for it.
It looks amazing. The only time I've ever done anything was in the 5th grade. I had a cape and a football helmet, and I went to my elementary school's Halloween carnival or whatever, and I was Dracula as a high school football player. Nobody got it, because how do you explain that? It bombed, so I am in awe. This is incredible. Thank you. Do you mind putting the helmet on? Can you see the full effect here? Look at this. Man, oh my God. Look at this. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Have a great con, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, nice to meet you. So this is the weirdest thing. This is an exact replica of when and where I lost my virginity. Everything's the same. This is crazy. Best place you could ask to be. The person who voiced this character on my hat is somewhere here signing shit. I am here with Lenny and Tony, G.I. Joe, Hasbro, and I've been trying to find someone to do that. I've written so many poems to Jinx and Pythona, just romantic. How can I get them to her? That's all I'm asking. How? Lenny? Tony! Lenny! Come on! My God, what a time we had. We got some cool shit. We met some cool people. Thank you for tuning in to Rocha's Epic Quest.
Oh, take it easy.
Hey, dude, actually, can I get a lift with you back home?
Actually, my car's a oneer.
There it was, my trip to San Diego Comic-Con. Thank you to my brother Eddie Pence for helping me film this. Thank you to his son Colton Pence for helping me film this. They did a great job of helping me put this shit together on the fly. And of course, thank you to the guys at Hasbro for being awesome sports. The G.I. Joe team, love you guys, love your work. Hope to see you next year. Thank you for tuning in to another Rocha's Epic Quest. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, spread the word, all that good shit. And if you're fighting cancer like I am, whatever you're fighting, please keep swinging. Stay in the fight. You're never alone. We'll see you next time.